Hey, super abundant people. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. Today's topic is You Are Enough. I repeat, you are enough. One time for hashtag Black Girl Magic. In all of our diverse shades, texture grays, curvaceous shapes, and shades of ultra-melaninated ways, because for far too long, too many of us were told by society, you are not enough. Growing up in the deep south of Tennessee, colorism was real. I was dark-skinned, but my mom was light-skinned, and my stepfather reminded me of Al B. Sure with his silky, wavy hair. So early in my childhood, I began to feel out of place. I tell this story over and over because it was so profound in changing my life. One day when I was a little girl, my mom was giving me a bath. After playing outside all day, she was scrubbing my knees and elbows. And I told her, "Mom, it's not gonna come off." I was referring to the darkness on my skin. My mom said, "Baby, I would never try to change the color of your skin. I love you just the way you are. And I'm scrubbing you down because I want you to have beautiful skin when you grow up. Because I want your skin to always match the beautiful girl that you are." In that moment, my mother could have deposited or subtracted from who I was. And she chose to deposit. She chose to plant an empowering seed that would take root as she continuously reinforced that I am more than enough. And from that moment, I began to grow into a very confident girl. I believed I could do anything, I could go anywhere, and I belong with anybody. I tell myself this constantly, and I encourage you to tell yourself right now, you are enough. Yes, you. Go ahead and say it right now. You are enough. Repeat it. Say it again. You are enough. Now, doesn't that feel good? Your core must be deeply rooted in always knowing you're more than enough. You have to tell yourself this often to combat all in society that falsely says that you're not enough. Hashtag Black Lives Matter is a mantra to shout to America that I am enough, to counter the brutality and injustice of countless situations that continue to say you're not enough. You may be going to your home in a distressed community, and the message you're living and feeling is you're not enough. As a child, you may have been picked last for sports or cut from the team and felt you're not enough. Someone may have gotten a promotion over you even though you're overqualified. The message you get, you're not enough. When you believe the relationship to be destined for marriage and your partner shared they wanted to go in a different direction, you heard you're not enough. When you buy into these false narratives and don't think you're enough, it distorts all that you see, including the image of yourself. So in case you haven't heard it before, no matter who you are, where you're from, or what you're going through, you are enough. So the Elsieism for this week is, your truth and perspective changes all truths to your truth. You can't judge truth based on circumstances. Circumstances don't make the person, they reveal them. Your purpose is always in overcoming the circumstance. And if you don't think you're enough, it leads to a deficit in your being, which leads to a deficit in your doing. When you don't know you're enough, when you don't own that you're worthy and deserving, then the ability to do great things and create healthy relationships, participate in prosperous partnerships are not probable. So here are the building blocks to knowing and showing you are more than enough. A, believe through self-awareness. This is the ability to see yourself as God created you and knowing your innate gift from God, which always appears as your most authentic self. And B, receive through confidence. Claim you are more than enough. You are worthy and you do qualify. The more confident you can become, the greater your outcomes and output can be. And C, achieve through the journey. Leverage the confidence for the strength and commitment to do the work to achieve your greatest desires. So from now on, walk in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, which is you are enough. Remember, get busy living your purpose because your power is in the now, and now is always today. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. For more of my inspiration, including this segment, go to my YouTube channel, Elsie Cardell Empowerment. You're listening to 95.1 FM Chicago, your heartbeat for soul.